Welcome back, Game with King family, to another F1 Clash video, and we're here for the Christmas event where Lewis Hamilton is going to get a 10% buff with a few other parts. Alright, so we're going to be jumping in here. I have enough bucks to buy only 3 crates, so we're going to be adding those 3 crates to our account right now, and then we'll jump on into the races. So let's see what we could get from these 3 crates. I'm just looking for a few true grit really, as my true grit needs about 6 more to be at the next level. So let's see if we can get 6 more true grit to the next level before we jump into the races. Alright, as you know, it's our qualifying video, so let's see what we can get here. Alright, so we got some call signs, and there goes the true grit that we're looking for. Alright, so first grade, and we got what we were looking for right there. Alright, so whatever else we get is just like a little bonus because we've already gotten what we came for mainly. If you see if we get some Hamilton, 13 George Russell, some more George Russell would be nice to get him up to level 6, and some Charles Leclerc. Alright, so final crate. We've only seen one featured epic. Let's see if we can get another for our final crate here. Alright, so we got some more True Grit, and we got Yuki Tsunoda. Alright, so not too bad. We actually got what we came for, which was the True Grit. We didn't get any of the other drivers, but we did get that, and that's what we basically went for, because that's the only thing we could level up from 3 crates. Alright, so there we go. Nice. Alright, so let's go now and jump into our first race and see what we could do for the Christmas event here. We're going to be going in. Okay, here we go for our first race. We're on the USA for this one in Austin. And see what kind of qualifiers we get and what we could do here. So we've opted to go and do some tests. So we have the Flux and the True Grit in there. P7, P9, really nice. Interesting qualifiers there, P7, P9. So let's go Hamilton with some speed and stuff, and we're gonna go Verstappen with a little extra tires. Verstappen already have good tires, so we're just gonna give him a little more and see what he can do here. We're gonna also use the fast start method. Put that on Hamilton, then put it on Verstappen. Nice inside line from Lewis there. Was that because the fast start method? I don't know. But he's up to P2 with the inside line he got there. Alright, so we're gonna cut that off now. And Verstappen did manage to hold P7, so he got pushed back to P8. We're gonna let Lewis continue to push as we try and push Verstappen back into P7 here. So he didn't get the inside line that we wanted. Lewis Hamilton now out in P1. We're gonna let him push, keep pushing. As we continue to go around with Max Verstappen, give some support so Russell and them don't pull away. They're on softs. See, inside line. Nope, Verstappen didn't take the inside line. He kind of went wide there. Now we'll have to cut down now, or Hamilton there, so he can do another lap and bring him back to softs with no servicing. Boost Lewis, boost Verstappen, I should say. Close down on Russell. Put some pressure now on George Russell. Go wide. No, he didn't. I was hoping that Russell would have went wide there and we could have sneaked on the inside there. Alonso along the outside, getting pushed wide. See if Russell can go down the inside. No, Russell did a pretty good job at defending there. Verstappen wasn't able to take advantage of him right there. All right, we're back out on softs. We're gonna cut that up to boost. All right, here comes Verstappen. We're gonna push him and come back to mediums. You're just gonna let him push, try and create as much distance as possible. I want him to get into the pits and back out before George Russell comes around in P10. So let's see if we could get our Verstappen in and out, pardon me, before George Russell. Here we go. I think we have that distance on Russell there. I think we have that distance. Let's see what the pit stop's going to be. 4:09, and we got the jump on Russell. Great. Now we're going to bring back in or Lewis Hamilton to come back to mediums and go to finish. Let's see, the tires are medium, hard. So one hard tires on Verstappen will be pitting in P2. So we want to be able to pick up that position from Verstappen. Inside line there, Max was wide open. Let's keep pushing him, see if he can dive down the inside of Sainz. Yes, he can. Can he get him though? Can he? Nope. Good defense. Cut down. Ooh, tried to win to the inside there. Didn't work. All right, we'll keep pressuring Carlos Sainz here. What tires is he on? Mediums, I believe. Cut down. Switch to the inside. No inside switch. Yep, he's on mediums. He will be going back to pit as well. There we go. Ooh, a little bit late on the boost there to clear him. Let's give back some boosts. Let's cut down there so we save enough tires to go to the finish, as we needed 50% crossing the line and we're at 47. So we're a bit off on the tires. All right, so Sainz will be going back to pit. Then we'll have a chance to go overtake those two on those hards. So we're gonna just save a little bit here so we can push on that last lap. Verstappen coming back at us on his hard tires. We're not gonna let him pass us at all. All right, we're gonna push now as Sainz go to pit. Excuse me, Carlos. And we have now Leclerc to possibly get an overtake on his hards. Hamilton out there in P1, about to finish the race. There we go. Nice little screenshot. Lewis Hamilton finishing. Verstappen, now here he is. 6% remaining. Yeah, he's not going to be able to catch and pass Leclerc. He's going to run out of tires. So P4 it is for Max Verstappen. Let's get a screenshot. Nice. All right, so first race went on pretty well there. Let's take a look at the rival. It was a bit of a crazy matchup, as we had the higher team score than this rival. And when I say have the higher team score, you're gonna see in a minute, it's a big gap. So there we go, 1710 versus 1540. That's a huge gap. Huge gap. Yep. Level 6 Hamilton. He got a level 7 Hamilton with a level 7 Russell. And there we go. There's the car. Alright. Let's jump on into our next race. Here we go for our next race on Hungary. 100% wet this one. I wanted to switch in Lando Norris so he could get that good wet qualifiers, but I decided not to. as Max Verstappen still has good stats to compete in the wet versus Norris. All right, so let's see what kind of qualifiers we get here from both drivers. P8, P9. All right, so we qualified better in the dry than in the wet with our drivers here. All right, so looking good. We're gonna give some minor wet boosts here. So we're gonna go one with the ballast, and then we're gonna look to go one with the Prince. Let's go. Or we could go Cuppa. I have a good amount of that. All right. So 4 to 6, 4 to 6. We're gonna start off with the wet fast start method. As I said, I'm not sure if it's working or if we're picking up position because of it, but we tend to pick up some position sometime when we start with the method. So it doesn't hurt to use it, and all you got to do is remember to cancel it before you go back to pit on that first lap. All right, so what we're going to be doing here is we're going to go to pit with one driver in the fourth, and we're going to go to pit in the third, and one driver in the fifth. All right, so that's our plan. All right, let me cut down and push Verstappen with a couple team orders in front, then push back Hamilton to pick up. Let's see if the Cuppa can go and pick up some positions, and then we'll go for 5 laps with Lewis. Right, Cuppa kind of stuck here on George Russell. We want to get 3 laps in with the Cuppa and then come back to wets and go to finish. All right, let's see. We should be able to get Russell around here. Good block from George. Cut down, boost back up. Cut that down. Cut down, boost up. Almost got him there. But he's defending really nice. All right, we're going to go to pit now with Verstappen, with servicing, and aim for a undercut. And then we're going to go around for 5 laps with Hamilton. Come on, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. All right, so we're back out in P13, P14 now. So we need Verstappen to move through the crowd and not get stuck. Pick up on Ricardo. Nope. Make his way through, as we need him to be boosting for 2 laps. And then we're just going to boost now or Hamilton here and bring him to pit. Keep that boost on Verstappen. Looks like he's losing time in there. Yep, looks like he's losing some time around there, as he seems to be stuck on these guys, so he's kind of not gaining how we would want him to gain, but he's losing time. Here we go. Now for the pit stops. We see P1 getting out before Verstappen comes around, P2, P3, and Verstappen now in P5. Now let's cut him down there to conserve, and then we'll let Hamilton boost back up. So the undercut did bring us up to about P5. Where were we when we did the undercut? About P6 or P5, somewhere about there. We were stuck on Russell, but we did beat and get in front of George Russell with the undercut here. All right. So though we were stuck and could have picked up a bit more position if Verstappen was overtaking a few of these cars that he was stuck on, probably would have picked up a few more positions with him. And it's not the case in this one. So we'll continue to push. Or Lewis Hamilton here to see if he can pick up any positions from Verstappen. And we'll use Verstappen to maintain his position. Wonder if he forced a early pit stop from any of these guys, causing them to suffer a breakdown. We should have gotten the overtake there. squeeze in there. Hamilton squeezing in there, not able to get it done. Verstappen defending like a champion. And Lewis hunting like a champion. Here we go. Down the inside. Got the line. He got, oh man, he just break up right at the line there. Pull back. Alright, so P5, P6. We'll take it. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the rival and then we'll jump on into our next race. Remember to smash that like button if you haven't already done so, guys. Come on, you guys haven't smashed the like button. Come on, man, just smash that like button. Let's get some likes on this video. Appreciate you guys for all your support. Alright, let's take a quick look now. We managed to get the higher team score again. Maybe it's because it's the qualifying round while we're getting the team score higher for the last 2 matches. Maybe it's because of the qualifying round. But I'll be testing, so let's see in the end if we could use this in the opening round. Alright, so let's jump into our next race. Here we go for our race on Brazil. So we've managed to get out team scored this one. But something strange is with this rival. So at the end, I'll talk about it at the end of the race. But let's see where we can qualify if we get outmatched, if we're still going to be in that P7, P9 range. Let's see. 913. Alright, so it was interesting to find out if we were going to be in that P9, P7 range still. But we're not. Right, so we're going to go Taurus. And for Hamilton, we're going to give him some instinct. Let's go back to softs for Verstappen, since we have that little bit of distance there, as we wait for the rival to select his boost. Alright, let's go. Good luck. So we're going to go with the fast start method, as usual, and see if we pick up any positions or if we're going to lose some positions. Down the inside, nice inside line there from Lewis to move up to P5. Verstappen kind of stuck in P13. Didn't pick up any position there. All right, we're going to cut that off now. Cut that off now. What we're going to do is we're going to let Lewis keep fighting. Verstappen battling it out in the back, losing a position. Down the inside goes Lewis. Verstappen, let's see if he can go down the inside. Around the outside of Bottas here. No, switch to the inside. Got it, but then he got blocked. Right, let's cut him down. He can go up to 5 laps. And we're going to go for 3 with Lewis or 4 laps with Lewis here. So we'll keep pushing. Or Lewis Hamilton all the way down the inside. There you go. Then we're going to push over Verstappen for 4 laps. As we'll do 3 laps with no service for Lewis. Right, so Verstappen up to P12, cut back down there. As Lewis keep pressuring, bring that pressure at the front of the grid. We're going to bring him in for no service in pit stop. He should be back out in P4. And we're going to boost or Verstappen down the straight. See if we can go down the inside. Yes, he can. Ooh, nice around the outside on Perez as well. So we're going to keep Verstappen boosting. And we're going to bring him back for mediums, which will be going for softs, which will be going to the end. And we'll keep that boost on Lewis Hamilton. So he picks up these 2 and then create some distance to make another pit stop for softs that will be taking him to the end. So let's go create that distance with that boost as we bring in or Verstappen. And a rival coming back for mediums while we're coming back for softs, but we're blocked in. Look at that block. That block was crazy. Got pushed back out way in pace P16. Ooh, we passed the rival on the pit entrance. So did that give us a jump? Oh, he got the jump. I wonder if he serviced. Did you service, bro? Did you service? And then we just got that slow exit. And our Verstappen is kind of stuck around here, down the inside. There you go. Making his way. Did this dude service? Or Verstappen should have been right behind his Verstappen, but yeah, it is what it is. All right, so P2 for our Hamilton. He's now going to be out of fuel as we keep pushing our Verstappen to pick up positions. After that horrible exit for our Max Verstappen there, that exit was so horrible. We keep pushing. There we go. And we keep picking up, making our way up there, putting up some score on the scoreboard. All right, our Hamilton is done. All right, Carlos Sainz. I see Verstappen can clear him before he goes into low fuel. Down the inside. There you go. Nice drive from Max Verstappen here, making his way back up to P7 after such a horrible pit exit. Great race, man. And well done. So the rival seems to have a faster pit stop than us. So he got the jump in the pits as we beat him into the pits. But he then got the jump into the pits. So great race there. 41 points, 44 for him. All right. So he has the higher team score. Let's look. Well, level 8 Verstappen with a level 8 Hamilton. That was a pretty good race. Wow, he's just one part from Max and it's the Leviathan. That was a pretty good race from us. There, I would say. Let's jump into the next race. Here we go for our next race, Singapore, and we've matched with the same rival again. Let's see what we can do here, what kind of qualifiers we'll be getting. And it's 83% chance of rain here, so it should be wet qualifiers. Let's see the performance. All right, P9, P12. All right, it's gonna be dry into wet, but it's gonna be heavy rain, so we can't go for wet tires because it's gonna be heavy rain. All right, so we'll go for tune, and we'll also go for. Do we want to go for Coppa? Yeah, let's go Coppa. All right, let's go. Why did it start us on softs? Weren't we on wet tires? Why did it push us to softs? Weren't we on wets? Oh well, it's alright. Alright, so we are a little bit late on the fast start method there, but we're in there, picking up some positions. Ooh, Verstappen, nice inside line around the outside there to catch back up to Lewis Hamilton. He just pulled up on Lewis. Like, he won a pass. Let him team orders, Lewis. Ooh, nice pull up there from Lewis as well. Not letting Verstappen team orders. Let's cut these off. That was a beautiful pull up from Lewis. Right as we were going to let him team orders, he just pulled away. Alright, so we see the wet rain coming in now. We should have dived in the pit. Dive in the pit for wets, please. Ooh, a bit late. We could have dived in there for wets. If we had dived in there, oh man, that would have been so beautiful. If we had gotten to dive in there. All right, let's go around for those wets. Yeah, we're doing no servicing, so we get some fast pit stop. No servicing for both drivers. And let's keep pushing them both and see if we can pick up some positions from these guys. Down the inside, Hamilton, come on, push him off. There you go. All right, so there we go, looking good as we go in for these wets. It would have been so great if we had dived in for those wets a while ago. I was not paying too good of attention there. That's what caused it. All right, so we're gonna dive in here and do 2 laps on these wets, and then we'll come back for servicing with wets. And so we're doing 2 laps on these wets. The rest of the pack is on softs, regular tires, so we should go and catch up to P2, P3 before we make our 2 pit stops. 4 lap to go, and we're doing 2, and come back to these wets. Verstappen squeezing his way through the pack. It's not going to be as easy as we would want it to be, as they're on regular tires and the track is on 100% wetness. We'll now go back in with servicing. Alright, so we've cleared, and now we're going to go with servicing. Hamilton sticking to his hards, going for the long length. We're going to cut down our Verstappen here so he doesn't run out of servicing time. And we're going to bring in our Lewis Hamilton now to service. Rival using the Kawhi boost. Ooh, safety car. What a safety car this is going to be. Very interesting safety car here. We have nice distance, so we're back out in P1, P2. The safety car is going to be jammed up. It's all going to be jammed up. And it's going to be 1 lap behind the safety car. All of those who were on regular tires gets a free pit stop. Hamilton still didn't pit, and he's on hards. AI Hamilton is crazy. Man still didn't pit, and he's on hards. AI Hamilton still did not pit, and he's on hards. Norris still did not pit, and he's on hards. I guess he's going to go to pit in this lap. So let me look. AI Hamilton here. Let's place a bet. I think he's going to be jumping the rival AI Hamilton. I strongly believe he's going to be jumping the rival on his pit stop. I strongly believe AI Hamilton will jump the rival on his pit stop. He's going to get that pit stop and get out before P8 catches him. Strongly believe that. Let's see if that's the case. All right. You want to see AI Hamilton going to pit, and he's going to get the jump on P8. Let's see if that's the case. All right, here he goes. Ooh, he still didn't pit. What is these guys do? What are these guys doing? Oh my God, AI Hamilton is crazy, man. Doing 6 laps. Lando Norris did not pit either. It's like these guys' tires are not working. Man, doing 6 laps on these hards. And if he had pitted, he would have gotten the jump because he had that great distance on the rival there. He would have gotten the jump on the rival if he had pitted, but he did not. All right, we're going to boost off with Verstappen first, so he team orders and get a team order jump. So boost up Verstappen first. So he should get a team. Oh, look at that. Hamilton blocked him. I wanted him to get a team orders jump, but Hamilton just blocked him right there and didn't give him the jump. Now Hamilton's going to pit. And see, he still got out before the rival. He still got out before the rival. So if he had pitted with under the safety car, he would have definitely gotten the jump on the rival there. But yeah. All right, so a great race there in the end. Great race, man. Good luck. All right, so this is maxed out Hamilton and maxed out Verstappen, and we don't even have one level 8 epic in here, and we're beating this guy. That's crazy. Pretty crazy. Maybe the safety car caused us to get the win there, but yeah, still a great race in the end. All right. So 45 for us, 44 for him. All right, so a good race. The lower team score prevailed, but I'm just so unhappy that we didn't jump into the pits on that first one. Then we'll probably got a better score. than the rival here. All right. So let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing in your qualifiers after all our races. We've managed to hold for P, not P, we're at 170, so that's pretty nice. Pretty good score there. So yeah, that's basically going to be it for this one. I'm going to be doing a pit pass review coming up either today or tomorrow. You'll see that video on the pit pass review, as it's coming up to Christmas. The days are pretty busy. So if I find the time to do it today, I'll get it done, and you guys will see it today or tomorrow. All right, so look out for that one. All right, so that's basically going to be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. We didn't use a code word. Use code word claim down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys who watch the full videos, for all your support. That's basically going to be it for this one. See you guys on the next one. Peace. All good, guys. Bye. Shout out to Marco Pedrana, JJ, Vid Mantis, Christopher Graves, Alfredo Jr., Nathan Arsenio, and Touch My Dilly.